Welcome in Exiles to another video. Today we're doing a build update, taking a look at some new items that we added to the build. We've improved the life regen a lot, as you saw in the last video, so stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and complete this Wave 15 Simulacrum to really put the build to the test for the next thing that I want to see if I can do is if I can do Simulacrums on this build. So let's find out. So the mods is crit and impel. Okay, there's Kosis. So I think we'll get him on over. Where is Omni? Okay, there we go. Get them all together so that they all die together from ignites. Okay. Very nice. All right. See what we got. Suppress. Some stack decks. I hope that's a voice. Nope. It's that's still good at elemental. Okay. So there we have it, guys. Simulacrum Wave 15, I guess. Used to be Wave 30, but pretty easy. We had no trouble doing that T7 or Wave 15. Go ahead and add these on here. I think I'm gonna just start doing some simulacrums tonight. Take a little break from mapping. See how much I make from simulacrums. Usually I make a pretty good amount of money from simulacrums. But let's take a look at some of the upgrades we made. If you saw in the last video, we made some huge changes. Got our regen up to 62,000 and 100% delirious map. And yeah, we just wanted to test the tank of the build even further than the T17s that I tested it on. And surprisingly, it's really well. Basically how we did that is using this thing here, Tender Embrace. 27% more life recovery rate. We also have life regeneration rate on the majority of our gears. We also have added untiring. So that was the big thing that I added in. And this gives us 40% life regeneration and also physical damage prevented or whatever from hits. Gives you life regeneration. We also stack that with the Sublime Vision. Regenerate 15% life over 1 second when hit, which is amazing. So we combine all of that. Could even grab some more regen nodes here. This is what I was doing the test to get the 62k thousand. And yeah, there we have it. The beast of a build. 21,000 life currently. And pretty nice amounts of life regen, I would say. Now we do have some caveats with the build. We still got to bring up our chaos resistance so we could get even more tanky. But I just did Wave 15 Simulacrum with no chaos resistance. And so I'm not sure how much I would need for what content I would use it for, but apparently I don't need it. So we're kind of like the life energy shield. You know how they get CI and they're immune to chaos? Well, we're kind of like that. Like it hurts us, but it's not gonna hurt us enough. So the big upgrades I did to the build was I got some manifold rings. Before I was just using some regular mirror rings. These have juicy 362 life. I have a 381. The biggest thing was this amulet, 530 life. That is insane. Flat life. The helmet's still kind of similar. I sold one of my helmets earlier. to buy untiring, and then I had to buy it back after I farmed it up again. But yeah, we added some life regeneration on our gloves and boots. I'm pretty sure I had this in my previous build video. These same boots. I'm trying to get maximum endurance charge on this. Eventually, I'll get them. I did some other boots earlier and I failed again. Where are they? I failed some other boots earlier. I think they're in my shop. But we have the Annihilation's Approach. This is pretty good for if you want to map pretty quickly. You can throw these on and you'll be able to map a lot faster. In fact, I usually use these when I'm mapping. Just in general, I don't really need these boots unless I'm going to be doing really hard content. I can just throw on some annihilations and map a little bit quicker. I did get this earlier. I was testing this as well, and I had some ideas. Just some additional physical damage reduction to get more tanky from physical hits because we have no armor. And there we have it. That's the build update, guys. So I guess for the future of the build, we're probably going to want to see POB, because I need to see if I'm hitting the dot cap or not. Because if I am, then I can sacrifice damage for more other stuff that I could use if I'm doing too much overkill on the damage, you know. And there are some other variations of the build you can use with. You could take off. You get the spell per maximum life. Use a Crown of Ice. That's another option. I'm not sure if I want to go that route. I think I just want to get a really nice Archdemon Crown and go from there. Maybe we could go Apostate and get a lot more life. Because with the Apostate, I think in the POB, I was able to get up to 25 to 27,000 life. The Apostate version. But everything had to be perfect. And maybe that's what I'm going to work on next. Maybe we go to the Apostate and see if we can start building it that way. But for now, this is just the current setup I'm using. You can do Simulacrums. You can do T17s on this build. You can do fast mapping, throw in the Annihilation Approach. Use Vault Earthquake. Pretty smooth. I got a new skin for Earthquake. Kind of matches the theme of everything. Looks pretty cool. I like it. So I'm really enjoying the build. I'm been testing a lot of stuff, kind of like damage testing. Maybe we try some delve and some other content, but I'm pretty sure this can do delve. Pretty much all content. The only thing that I'm not sure it can do is Ubers. I don't know how good dots are on Ubers because I know they have extra resistances and stuff like that. So we may need like a double curse setup and make sure we're dot capped on the ignites, and then we could probably give them a run and see how we can do. But there we have it. I probably could get some fire resistance maxed out somehow. Rewinds. That's a lot of fire damage. I wonder if he really wants it or not. Let's drop these stacked decks here. See if we get anything cool. Alright. Okay, nothing. Well, there we have it, guys. I'll have the POB in the description. We still haven't gotten an update on POB, so we still don't know the damage numbers, but you can at least see the items that I'm using, see the defenses and everything. Mess around and tinker with your build and whatnot. I hope you guys are enjoying the build. So far, it's one of my favorite builds in a long time because I like to stack life. And when the Apostate first came out, I made a life stack RF build. And I also did some like full screen AoE stuff with that build. If you look back at my videos, you can check it out. But yeah, we may go to the apostate next. I may try that. So that may be my next video, guys. Maybe we go to the apostate and see how it runs. See how much life we can get from it. Because I think it can compete with the chaos for sure. A lot of people with the apostate. I'll have to do some more POB, but it seemed like the apostate is better. But I don't know how expensive the gear is. Right now, I'm pretty broke. One div. Unless I get a house of mirrors here. Okay. Oh, we'll do some jewel crafting. Get back to farming. I think I'm gonna farm some simulacrums tonight and see if I can make money that way. I guess nobody wants these un-ID'd voices. What's the chances that I hit a one passive voice here? I could then transition to apostate immediately. Let's see. Let's bless it with the chat. It's only 2 divs, man. And nobody's buying it. Let's see here. Did we win? I'm not even going to look at it. I'm going to see if chat reacts. F. Okay, we failed. 5. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. Until next time, peace out, exiles. And remember to like and subscribe. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Let me know if you're playing the build. And I'll help you out when I see them. Peace.